What is going on, you guys? This is Gamer Crash Craze here, and welcome to a brand new Call of Duty World War II video. In this video, we are talking about the fastest ways to complete the special orders that are being given out throughout the Winter Siege event. Now, pay in mind, this video is all my opinion. I really don't have much evidence to back myself up. I did challenge myself with timing some of the game modes that I did try out to see exactly what it was is your best bet to get these special orders. If we visit the orders table, we can see the special orders down below. It says to complete 50 multiplayer matches. Now, these 50 multiplayer matches you must complete. It can be a loss, it can be a win. You'd rather have the win though. But these multiplayer matches over here, you want to make sure you get 50 of them for the LMG, AR, and submachine gun. However, the melee weapons, including the ice pick and trench knife, you just need to get 35, so that's not too bad. I was very fortunate to be able to unlock the LMG via a supply drop, so I don't have to worry about that one. I might set this contract out. I hope tomorrow it'll be either the ice pick or the trench knife. Right now, if you check into my orders right now, I have the WWII 43 on hold, and I am 42 out of 50 matches. Now, there's been a lot of speculation over the fact that, these special orders are a bit time consuming, they're crazy, you need to grind these things out, and I understand that, but also you gotta pay attention that the Winter Siege event is going on from last Friday all the way to January 2nd, so I believe that these are in rotation, so every single day you'll have a different special order that you can tag along and get into and jump into and try and grind out. But I think these are meant for the long term. Like, they're sledgehammer games. I don't think is meaning for you to be able to unlock all the weapons in the same day. But as you know, as content creators, anybody who does Call of Duty videos are going to want to be able to unlock these weapons as soon as possible. And if you're like me, like if you go to school, if you go to work, I work 2 jobs, it is not easy to grind out these 50 matches. I grinded out the Sten, I think, in about almost a day, and that's a long time. So if you tag along with me really quick, we're going to do a quick video on what the fastest game modes are. I'm going to go through them really quickly. I'm going to play a game of them. Now, the first one that I thought was the absolutely best one was free-for-all. And I love free-for-all. It's great. You get to focus on your own score. You get to focus on your win-loss ratio and all that other stuff. And it's very to yourself. You don't have to worry about anybody else but yourself. Now, the time limit is 10 minutes, so you could, in fact, if you dominate in these lobbies, you could finish this in half the time. I mean, that'd be really crazy. You'd have to have a really crazy game of free-for-all, but you could. I've seen free-for-all last for about 6.5 minutes or so, so that's not too bad. Free-for-all was definitely my go-to, though, when I was trying to grind up the Sten, which was the first gun available to grind out for the special orders. I grinded out using free-for-all. I want to say at least 30 of my matches were free-for-all matches because it's so quick and easy to get into them. And again, it depends. If it goes your way, you can end it really quickly. Now, the second match that I'm going to hold out right now, because it is an objective match, so you're going to be able to really get some good score in, is Hardpoint. The time limit is 5 minutes for Hardpoint, but despite it being such a short time limit, you want to make sure you have a bunch of squad mates with you so that you can dominate these lobbies, because the time limit does stop when you yourself and your team are not in the hard point. If the enemy team has the hard point, the time limit will stop, and that can increase the time a little bit. But definitely if you're going for some objective modes, if you're playing double XP Winter Quarantine, you want to make sure you're voting for those hardpoint matches, because that is quite a quick game to play. Now, my final tip right here is, we're just going to jump into it. It's TDM, and that is really random. I don't think anyone would ever think that TDM is fast, but it is. We're jumping into a game of TDM right now. It is USS Texas. There's a chance that this game actually just started, but that's okay. I believe the games still count even if you add in half the game late, so that's a-okay. But yes, TDM is just so random, and it's so quick. I've timed at least 2 games. I've played 2 games of each game mode that I've just stated. Both the TDM games that I did play were about 6.5 minutes, and that is crazy. One of them I lost really badly, as I just got snapped. And the other one I completely demolished the enemy team, and it was a grand old time. Now in this game, we clearly jumped in super late here, so I don't know if we could pull the win. Technically, we could. I believe in ourselves. Whoa. Whoa. It's gonna be a little bit hard too. It's 41 to 56 right now, but I have about less than 10 matches to play before I unlock the WWII 43, and then that'll complete basically the DLC guns that got released for the Winter Siege. That is really, really early because the Winter Siege is up till January 2nd, so that's really, really early. I want to make sure I get these melee weapons as well. I'm really stoked to have some more melee weapons. I don't know why. I really want to do another challenge video, so that's probably the reason why I'm really excited to get more melee weapons. I did a shovel-only gameplay, which you guys really did enjoy, so I'd love to bring a knife-only gameplay to the channel. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be working on. Big tip is to also just take a look at the after score, the after match report. Make sure you're taking a look at those. We're going to take a look right after this game really quick. Oh, we lost! So guys, if you look at the after action report, which pops up when you level up and rank up and come back to the lobby, you can see that the match time was around 6 minutes and 25 seconds. That's not too bad. Like I said, I did play 2 matches of each of these things. You got Hardpoint, which was around, my first game was around 6 minutes or so, and my other one was around 8 minutes and 30 seconds, so that's a little bit long. And then we also have Free For All, which was around 8 minutes was one, and then the other one was around 7. So clearly TDM is not too bad. The TDM games that I did record was around 6 minutes and 41 seconds, 6 minutes and 37 seconds, and as you just saw right now, we did a quick TDM game, jumped in late, but we still got the 6 minutes and 37 seconds right there. And as you can see, I'm now 43 out of 50. I believe I was at 42, so it still counted. It's not too bad. So this is basically a way for you to complete these orders as soon as possible. Again, you don't want to be playing games like Domination or Capture the Flag games or Search and Destroy where you have to like wait, pause, go into another round and all this such business and all that stuff. But if you do get into games where they're around 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, 7 minutes or so, you're going to be looking at about 5 hours, close to 6 hours in order to unlock these 50 multiplayer match special orders. Again, guys, don't think that you have to grind this thing out. I really do think that they put these special orders together just because they want this to last the entire Winter Siege event. You know, people who are grinding this out and they're getting upset and stuff, I understand the frustration. I'd love to get the WWII 43. I think I'm going to be able to get it tonight, which is awesome. But don't burn yourself out. I have a feeling that a lot of players are going to burn themselves out over these special orders. But hopefully this helps you guys out. If it did help you out, make sure you share this video with your squad mates so you guys know what you want to grind out on Call of Duty World War II. Leave a like on this video for some support, and subscribe if you're new. I upload Call of Duty World War II videos Monday through Thursdays, Let's Plays on Saturdays and Sundays, along with a Friday live stream every Friday evening. This has been your Gamer Crash Craze, and it's been great gaming with you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.